I know that many of you have tried several Android emulators, but none of them seem to work well on your potato PC. Most people were facing issues like the loading screen getting stuck or the emulator crashing right at the start. That's why in today's video, I will introduce you to an emulator that you can use to run Free Fire on your budget PC without any crashes. Towards the end of the video, I will also share some important settings for this emulator. So, let's start the video. Before moving on to the installation process, let me share the specifications of my PC with you so that any doubts you may have can be cleared. As you can see, my PC has only 2 GB of RAM and a 2.40 GHz processor. If we talk about the graphics card, my PC currently has a 64 MB Intel HD graphics card, which isn't really suitable for much. Now, let's proceed to the installation process. The download link for the zip file will be available in the description below. Simply download it from there. Regarding its size, it is 272 MB. Now, let's start the installation. All you need to do is right-click on the zip file, and then click on Extract Files, and in a few seconds, your file will be extracted. After extraction, go inside the folder and launch the setup. Next, click on Custom and select the installation directory for the emulator. After that, click on Install. It will take approximately 5 to 10 minutes for the installation to complete, so let's wait a bit. Here, our emulator has been successfully installed. Now simply click on Launch. As you can see, our emulator has successfully launched. Now, simply select the language and click on the button below. After that, choose the keyboard layout and click on the corresponding button. Now, close it. Afterward, click on this button and go to its settings. Here, you need to set the CPU core to the maximum and allocate 1 GB of RAM. In the resolution option below, select Mobile, and in the frame rate option, choose 30 FPS. Leave the other options as they are, click on the Save button, and restart the emulator once. Here, I have restarted the emulator, and have also installed some games. To install games, you can click on this button and use Google Play Store. Let's test out some games. Right now, you might be experiencing a bit of lag here due to the screen recorder I'm using. Overall, I really like this emulator. Firstly, it's based on Android 5, which means you can run many high-end Android games on it. Secondly, it's lightweight, so you can easily download it.